Well, hello there, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. So, a lot went down last episode. So, we went and attempted to capture Hephaestus. Didn't quite go the way we wanted to. We killed Machine Godzilla, which was fun. Then we got to watch Varro get slaughtered in front of us. Beta got taken away, and now we're here with Tilda. So, we're gonna see what Tilda wants from us.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear you're done so soon.
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
That's ominous.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Are we actually gonna eat breakfast?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
A focus?
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge.
Please, show me where all
With
this
that
loud-ass
and
noise
Gaia,
coming from.
We could do everything Elizabeth wanted.
Sounds like
Heal
we're
the
in outer
biosphere,
space.
educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember
Kill a lot
Zero
of people
Dawn.
to save the world. Stop the clean
Elizabeth's
install.
sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
You tell her.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
That explains a lot.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection for long. You should have killed me. No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
think it can be done.
Keep it a
I'll
secret.
contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you
You're gonna
tell
kill
her?
Regalla.
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakt. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise.
Oh, we're getting that.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When. Not sure where to get the parts I need.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
have to explore more machine sites.
Wings of the 10. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
You better drop a bomb on those bitches.
The rest of you, Whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I
Aaron
should
has
check
that
on Zoe.
Hulk
That
mentality.
sounded important. I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Oh. That's cool. I didn't know this was here. But this is gonna be sad, I can already tell.
Over here,
For a
Aloy.
while.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Pregnant.
I'm with child, Aloy.
I knew she was teaching
him
what the
when he
land
got
god
back
showed
from
her.
Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then we'll use it on the sunray and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
So does the spear part. Oh, it's not a spear part. Wait, it is for the spear, yeah. Okay, we can get this. I need horns.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are
peaks
some
above
roosting
the
at the top of the
base.
mountain. Good.
3 of them.
There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
And it literally didn't even make it move.
Whoa!
This is it! I'm in the air! Whoa!
Oh yeah, this is fast. Barrel wall.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
So this is how you get this one. I was wondering because I could not figure it out. It all makes sense now.
There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head.
Oh, it like stops on a dime.
Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Just got over it.
That is like, whoa, in my ears.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Well, it just picks you up. Okay.
She flies!
There's the energy cell.
Okay, now let's get this energy
Right
cell.
on the Titan's back. Got the cell.
Oh, that's
Now
easy
onto the
enough.
grove. The pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Guerilla.
Let's see how this works.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Say goodbye to your elephants.
Regalla's inside. Hikara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Oh, wow.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Get him! Time to end Regalla.
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're on top of a machine.
I mean, she said that earlier in the beginning of the game. Well, she was on top of the machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Show strength!
Woo!
I will not be conquered!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Try again!
Ooh, this bitch has some health. I missed both of those. Ooh.
I am the lightning!
Come on, knock off armor. Okay. I still really like your sword.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your stock!
Come on, knock your helmet off. Whoa!
Is your heart beating faster? That's the fear that will...
Damn, ammo's out.
Come on now. This is very slow pace, that's for sure. Okay. That hit. That went over. Damn it.
I'd hope to fight a legend! Is this how you give up your life?
Okay. Next.
This is where it ends!
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I will rise above!
Let's do poison. I'm sure it's close enough to it.
Child of the weak! Strike! And strike hard!
Alright, next idea.
Fight! Fight until death!
There's not what I meant to have out.
I will paint this hollow soil with your...
Woo! I'm on fire! Yeah. Her helmet would just break. Oh. There it goes. Now if I can hit her in the head. Oh yeah. That's where the damage is. Now. Come to what? I know what you're talking about. I'm winning right now, lady.
This is all.
There we go.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
She doesn't show up, then we have to hunt her down after the game's over and just kill her. I am curious, though, as to how she's gonna help.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room.
Something tells me
Put
it's
him with
silence.
the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Yeah, armor.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Flew
Tilda,
on the
you
wings
there?
of a 10.
I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly,
Okay,
I want to see what else I
singularity.
can do before I head back.
So, looks like now we just gotta return back to our base and start this quest. So, I don't know how close I'm getting to the end here, but it feels like we're getting pretty close. So, I would expect 1 or 2 more parts after this. But this was a pretty in the feels kind of episode, with the funeral for Varl, and then we went and had the option to spare or kill Regalia, which I thought was cool. It was a hard choice, but I chose to spare her, so we'll see how she affects it in this towards the end of things. But I will see y'all in the next one.